Could freezing the human body become humanity's ultimate solution to death? For decades, cryopreservation has existed mostly as a concept from science fiction. The idea that one day humans could be frozen after death and revived in the future when medicine becomes advanced enough to cure currently incurable diseases. Today, this controversial idea is once again becoming the subject of serious scientific discussion. Researchers from Australia and the United States recently conducted a large survey among medical specialists to better understand how modern doctors view the future of cryopreservation and life extension technologies. The study involved 334 medical experts from different fields connected to neuroscience, surgery, critical care, and human preservation technologies. The scientists asked a simple but profound question: could freezing the human body eventually become a real method for prolonging human life? Surprisingly, many experts did not completely reject the idea. Nearly 28% of surveyed doctors stated that they consider cryopreservation and future revival to be plausible or even highly plausible, despite the fact that modern technology still cannot safely revive frozen humans today. But the most fascinating results came from neurosurgeons. Among brain surgery specialists, optimism was dramatically higher. Approximately 72% of neurosurgeons said they believe that future technologies may eventually make human freezing and revival possible. Researchers believe this difference may exist because neurosurgeons are more familiar with cutting-edge brain research, neural preservation studies, and future developments in neuroscience. According to the authors of the study, many doctors remain skeptical simply because they are unfamiliar with the scientific foundations behind modern cryopreservation research. Doctors who regularly work with dying patients and who deeply study neurological science often appear more open to discussing radical future medical technologies. The lead author of the study explained that specialists who seriously think about death, consciousness, and brain preservation tend to view cryonics differently from the general public. Researchers also explored another highly controversial topic: could the human brain alone be frozen and later restored? Here, opinions became much more divided. Almost half of the surveyed doctors believed that thawing and transplanting a brain after decades or centuries would likely fail to preserve a person's memories, identity, and consciousness. Others believe future neuroscience, nanotechnology, and artificial intelligence may eventually make even these impossible ideas scientifically achievable. The survey also examined the ethical and legal side of cryopreservation. Today, in many countries, terminally ill patients who are still alive and mentally competent are not legally allowed to undergo cryopreservation procedures. However, more than 44% of surveyed doctors believe such patients should potentially have the right to choose freezing in hopes that future technologies may eventually revive and cure them. Around 29% opposed this idea due to ethical, scientific, and legal concerns. Interestingly, the researchers admitted they expected far more skepticism from the medical community. Instead, the results revealed that many modern doctors are increasingly open to the possibility that future science may radically redefine the limits of life, death, and human consciousness. Could cryopreservation eventually become a bridge into the future, or will humanity forever remain unable to escape mortality? The answer may depend on scientific breakthroughs that have not yet happened.